Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about the press conference between Manny Pacquiao versus Adrien Broner. And well, it's like another typical press conference, but I heard the press conference wasn't that packed. It was just a few hundreds or whatever. But I expect the fight to be the same at the same time. Not that packed. Some people are gonna see it, some people not. But I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be an interesting fight. I'm not, one thing is it's gonna be on pay-per-view. I'm not gonna pay for this fight for pay-per-view. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use my money for something else, but I'm gonna use my money for another pay-per-view fight, and that's Deontay Wilder and versus a Fury. That's what I'm gonna pay for my money for. But I know the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury undercard is shit. It is not that exciting, but I'm gonna still pay for it anyway. But this fight right here, nope, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna check this out on YouTube. Like I've been seeing some of my other fights and stuff like that. But one thing is, I know one thing about Broner. He's really good with his mouth, man. By what they're saying about, he's saying Manny Pacquiao's black fighter fucked up his money and taxes. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying black fighters, mess up their money or spending their money on houses and cars, whatever, and on women and other things, going on vacations and stuff like that, and then pay taxes too. So when the taxes take their money out their check, then they're spending their money up too at the same time. They don't have too much money left from what they earned over a lifetime in boxing or any other sport. On top of that, it could be football or basketball or even baseball too. On top of that, but at the same time, I mean, that's not the. But black fighters not the only ones that mess up their money. It could be Hispanic, you know what I'm saying. It could be somebody. It could be somebody white, you know what I'm saying, or just like for Manny Pacquiao, him being Asian, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So, but the thing about it is, he just trying to sell a fight. I don't think he don't mean no harm by the words that he's saying. Because the one thing about him, he's good with his mouth. He's not good in his with his hands no more. At the same time, I mean, he let his hands go when he don't let his hands go. Whatever. He let his hands go when it's necessary to let his hands go. He haven't been successful in I think these 3 previous fights. Just as long as he was a draw. And who was that? Who was that? Mikey Garcia beat him. You know what I'm saying? So he haven't really been that successful, especially in his weight class at the same time. And since Manny Pacquiao, I don't think Manny Pacquiao didn't take it too hard, whatever, because I don't expect Manny Pacquiao to say I don't expect him to say too many words or anything to Adrien Broner. His English is not that well to really understand what he's talking about. So I think Adrien Broner said, let me take up this slack and sell a fight, and he did his best, whatever, and all that. But the people didn't come out. Too many people didn't come out to go see it like they thought it would. They thought it would be, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, because it's Manny Pacquiao and Adrien Broner. But I bet you this: if that was Mayweather sitting there talking, I think that crowd would be packed, and definitely, and you know what I'm saying, it would do really good in pay-per-view. Not based on the first fight pay-per-view, but a rematch, which I think is going to happen probably next year. But we'll see if that happens. But like I say, but with Adrien Broner, it's Adrien Broner, which he got 3 losses now, so he's not the boxer like he used to, and he's got to use. But I remember looking at the article, which I'm looking at right now, as it said something about one dude. They asked, I think it was Jim Gray. He says he asked both fighters a number of questions, but didn't hear anything interesting in response. I'm not surprised about that. He had the best line of the day when he said, "Hopefully there are throw more punches than words." He's saying both fighters, but I think he was basically talking about Adrien Broner, because I don't think Manny Pacquiao had too many words already as it is, because he can't speak English that well. So, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, I'm gonna check this fight out on YouTube or whatever. I'm not gonna live stream whatever on Facebook, whatever I'm think they're gonna do. But I'm not looking. I ain't paying for this fight. You know what I'm saying. I mean, I think it's gonna be a good fight. And you know what? I'm thinking that Adrien Broner might throw his hands more, cause he wanna. I mean, he's fighting a legend, and if he beat him, you know, he got him on his resume. And then on top of that, the prize is not so much about the money they get in this fight, that's gonna be part of it. But the other thing on top of that, the other piece of the prize is gonna be Mayweather. I'm thinking whoever win this fight gonna face Mayweather. Money Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm thinking that he's gonna throw more, use his hands a little bit more, throw him a little bit more. That's what I'm expecting in this fight from Adrien Broner. If he do that, the fight could be a little bit more interesting. But I still think Manny Pacquiao is still gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's gonna knock him out. I think it's gonna go to he might knock out Adrien Broner. I don't think Adrien Broner is gonna knock out Manny Pacquiao. I just don't see that. It don't mean that it's impossible, but I don't, because I'm going off of Adrien Broner last fights, and I'm going off of I'm going off his last fight, and then I'm going off of Manny Pacquiao last fight. He dropped Matisse, so you know what I'm saying. So I expect if it go to the judges in this fight, if Adrien Broner don't get knocked down, whatever, it's a possibility he could win, but it's a possibility that he could probably definitely win if it goes to the judges. But as in somebody getting knocked down, Manny Pacquiao is gonna win that battle. Knocking him down or knock him out. Even if it goes to the judges, it's still 50-50 at the same time, because I think Manny Pacquiao still could put a beating up, hurting on him, a beating on him. So, but we'll definitely see when this fight happening in January 19th. But what do you guys think about this fight? Y'all gonna see it, or y'all gonna look at it on live stream, or y'all just don't care about it? You just want to watch Manny Pacquiao and versus Mayweather. That's if you want to watch that. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't pay for that. I didn't pay for that fight either. So, but leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the bell icon for new notification, new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.